Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Your friend Hitch Hiking Yeti here, and today we're in Kure Beach, North Carolina, and today we're going to make a little bit of a different kind of video. Normally my videos are kind of rolling around, show you some cool stuff, show you things I like to do, but today kind of a service announcement video. I've been seeing some things here at the beach over the last few years, and it's mind-boggling to me that it just keeps occurring and keeps happening, some of the things. And we're going to talk about beach safety today and how to stay safe at the beach on your vacation. So by all means, we got a lot to look at. Let's get started. All right, so let's get this started. There is the beautiful Atlantic Ocean here at Kure Beach. What a beautiful day it is today. Beautiful. I had a wonderful morning, but I decided to come back out here and do a little video today, just to let people know if they didn't know, because I see some crazy stuff throughout the summer months that it's mind-boggling sometimes. So this right here, when you arrive here at the beach, here at the boardwalk area, at the pier, we have a sign up here, and they have a few more signs just like this, just spread out. And these beach condition flag signals is the first thing that I would look at if you come to the beach, because this has got a lot to do with you know, your ocean conditions or beach conditions, as it says. So green is a safe swimming condition. That means it's pretty safe to go out there. You shouldn't have any kind of currents or longshore flow currents that could sweep you away. Very important. Yellow, which is today, is a yellow flag, is out. It's moderate swimming conditions. Still feel pretty good about that. When you see red flag, we actually had this yesterday. It's dangerous swimming conditions. It does not mean you cannot get in the water. It just says be very careful and mindful when you get out there. And probably if you're not a good swimmer, you probably shouldn't even go in more than knee deep or waist deep, because, or I would say knee deep, because that means you probably have some kind of longshore current that can sweep you down the ocean, you know, down the beach side. So, and then black means no flag, off duty, no lifeguard. That means you're really getting in there at your own risk. Next up, we have rip current safety. This is definitely a big problem right here. I see this all the time. When you have like at least a yellow flag condition and you have low tide conditions, you will see rip currents form quite often. All right, now let me melt a little bit. I am dying of thirst, so I got some liquid death. Mountain water, drinking water from the Alps. I actually picked this up the other week as I was traveling through the great state of Georgia. And I thought it was so cool, because at the bottom, I don't know if you can read that, it says, murder your thirst. Right there at the bottom, you see that right there? It actually says that, and it's just drinking water. At first, when I seen it, I thought, what is this, some kind of alcoholic beverage type of a water or something? But no, it's just drinking water, and it's actually really good. If you see this in the store, don't let the can scare you away, because liquid death mountain water, drinking water from the Alps, is actually pretty good. I'd buy this again. It was only like $1 something, $1.20, $1.30, whatever it was, but I'm a big water drinker, so this was something new that I thought I had to try. So here we are. I'll walk down the boardwalk a piece, and yet again we have another posted sign, the same one I just showed you. So they are around at the beach access points, and I do want to show you this right here is a very important sign. This is a no surf zone sign from here to the pier. So from that point out in the ocean to the pier, no one should be on a surfboard. And I always abide by that. I love getting out there in the ocean. I don't really surf much anymore or anything like that. I was never that good at it, but I do still ride a boogie board, because it's just easier on my knees, because I'm laying down. As I get older, my knees don't like popping up on some surfboard. So this has a little bit to do with something I want to show you, because as we look over to our right, you just heard that lifeguard blow his whistle. Okay? He's telling people to get away from the pier. And I'm going to show you, he's got a flag down there. We're going to go take a quick look at that. I want to show you that flag, and then I want to explain to you how it works. All right, we're going to just walk out this beach access because it's the closest way for me to get to that flag. Show it to you. Right here is a lifeguard stand. All right, guys, here we are. This is the flag. This is the flag I want everyone to really pay good attention to. It's a little weathered. You can see it is a no swimming area. So every day the lifeguards come out, they dig a hole right here, and what they want out of us, and you can see his lifeguard stand right here, they do not want you to swim from this point to the pier, okay? These poor guys has got to blow their whistles. I swear, some days, you just heard another one. We have another one right down here. They have to blow their whistles some days like every 10 minutes. I mean, it's unbelievable. And a lot of people just don't realize that flag's there. Like the day where the wind's not blowing a lot, like how the flag is not blowing in the wind, you don't have a lot of wind out here, so a lot of people don't even realize that flag is there. And I just want to try to help people be aware that that flag's there if you're here in this area. And just be careful, because, you know, I was just talking to the lifeguard about it, and what he's saying, as we see right here, we have people that he's having, see them right next to the pier. You do not want to do that. That is a very dangerous place for several reasons, because they're underwater hazards. This pier's been kind of rebuilt. There are old posts beneath the water here, but there's actually some posts. The water's kind of covering up because you have incoming tide. But right here where this gentleman is, he's starting to figure it out now to get out, but right behind him, there's posts right beneath that water. And I'm telling you, you hit that stuff and you're having a bad day, friends. I ain't kidding, it's very, very dangerous. So yeah, so the sandbar is like over in this area, but as you can see, you see how this wave right here is breaking. A lot of white water where it breaks there over and over. That's due to that sandbar, because a wave likes breaking in like shallow waters, correct? If you look over here at the pier, you don't see all that white water, do you? That's because there's a trough right there. And I just talked to the lifeguard, and he was telling me this trough makes for a really wicked rip current. So as the waves come in on shallow and then it comes back over here, the waves, when it's outgoing from the shoreline, it loves to hit those deep water troughs, and that's what makes that rip current, and that's what will suck you out in the ocean. And it's right up against the pier on either side. You can have that problem. So that's why they're so strict on keeping people out of this zone. They do not want people in the water right here. So by all means, they're doing it for your safety, and really pay attention to them when they blow their whistle and ask you not to be in the water here, because you're free to go in the water anywhere on the other side of that flag, on either side of the pier. There's a flag on both sides of the pier, so just pay attention to that, because it's all for your safety. Now, we're going to go up top side on the pier now and get us kind of overhead view of things, and that's going to be the end of the video. But I do want to go up high to kind of show you what it looks like from above to get a better view of stuff. All right, friends, we have made it up to the top side of the pier. What a beautiful day it is. God, it is gorgeous out here. So we're going to look right here. So this here's on the opposite side of the pier that we was just located. You can see the lifeguard stand right here on the south side of the pier. And if I just scroll a little bit, right here is his flag. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of wind today, so it's kind of hard to see the flag because it's not extended out really good. But right there from that flag, as you go down into the water, you see there's a congregation of people. That's okay. And see how empty it is right here next to the pier? That's because he's keeping them out of the water. And here we are back on the north side of the pier, and you can see the flag is a little bit of breeze over here. You can see it extended. It's whipping in the wind a little bit. And even the lifeguard said sometimes people have a hard time seeing the flag. So maybe they can do something in the future to kind of help you out a little bit more and make things a little bit more visible. I'm glad I ain't the one trying to figure that out, but for sure you can see these people here are really kind of close to that line right now. He's really watching them, but right up next to the pier, it's very clean right here. There's nobody. And this is where the dangerous riptide could occur. You know, you don't know if it's going to happen. It just happens sometime. If you get enough water moving around, that's when they show up. And once they show up, unless you're you really know what to do to get out of them, which is always swim parallel to the beach to get out of a riptide. That is like the best thing. I've been in them before, and that's what you want to do, is swim parallel. Don't try to swim against it, because you would just get tired. You can't swim fast enough to get out of one. I hope everyone stays safe. Take heed to this information I'm giving you today. It could help you. It could save your life possibly if you're down here at the beach, or if you see somebody out here next to this pier and lifeguards are not on duty, maybe have a talk to them and try to help them out and educate them a little bit. That's how we prevent accidents from happening, is educate everyone. All right, friends, that will pretty much do it for me today here at Kure Beach. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope this information will help some of you if you're down here in this area and you're swimming in the water. Always pay attention to the flags, pay attention to your lifeguards, and be really careful around these piers. Just kind of stay away from them. Find out where those flags are, and always swim on the side away from the pier, on the other side of those flags. Okay? I ain't trying to preach to nobody today. I just want everybody to be safe. That's really important to me here on this channel. That's why normally in my vlogs at the end, out my outro, I always ask everyone to please be safe, whatever you're doing, where you're going. This is a wild and crazy world we live in today, and I want everybody to be safe. And that is the message today. Please be safe at the beach. I hope to see you guys in the next vlog. Please subscribe to the channel if you love today's content. Give it a big old thumbs up. Lets me know you care. Until next time, friends, I am the Hitchhiking Yeti, and I will see you, friends, in the next video. Once again, please stay safe. Hope to see you soon.